Was that what?
Was that your alarm to remind you to do mobility?
Yeah.
This is 46.
This is 48.
Oh my God.
Almost 49. This is, I'm an old bitch. I need reminders to do my mobility work.
I've known you for so long.
I got here 30 minutes ago so I could be old. We're on.
This is reality. We are on right now. This is the reality of fitness over 40. You need to set reminders on your phone.
So there's two things about that. The reminders, because my memory is going, and the mobility, because I'm getting old and I have to warm up for 30 minutes before I actually start working out.
Real talk.
Yeah, real talk is right.
So we're going to do a glute workout for you guys today. I have not trained with Jen in maybe 2 months. And I am starting a new training block. I'm gonna tell you about it.
Okay.
For myself, today is day one. Baby.
Did you plan it?
I did plan it.
Okay.
I plan all my training blocks.
Okay.
But this is a totally revamped program for me because I have new goals, which I will also tell you about. But one of my training days is a dedicated heavy glutes day, which is why I am with the glutes queen.
But is it heavy glutes and hams? So are we gonna go heavy on hamstrings too?
I can go heavy on hamstrings, but I know you don't do a ton of hams.
No, but I go heavy on RDLs now. I switched it from barbell to dumbbells.
I just have one heavy day.
Okay. All right.
So, and the rest will be on my channel. I'll be publishing those this month. But if you guys have any questions, comments, drop them below, and we're gonna take you through this workout. I want to just say for the record that Jen has reviewed my heavy glute day program.
And I approve.
Approved. So we're going to incorporate some of my accessory moves.
We're gonna do some new stuff, so keep watching.
Awesome. So what are we doing here?
Okay, so the one thing that I didn't notice when we went over it is what her rep range was on this. So yes, you know my thing that I love doing with hip thrusts is I do volume heavy for like 10 to 12, and then I go stupid heavy for like 5 to 6. So I have been for the last few weeks doing sets of 12 with like 5 pulses at the end, which was in my last video. So I just asked her what her rep range is or what we're doing, and she said she wants to go 6 to 8. So that is like a heavy one for me.
Yeah.
So I like it. So what we're gonna do is, and you tell me if you wanna do this, so we're gonna start out with this and do like 15, right? Like we have really good mind-muscle connection, so it's just gonna be about the good squeeze, yeah. And then we're gonna go up in weight, but for what I can do, and then what I think she could do for heavy, is it's heavy.
We're gonna see what I can do.
But I don't wanna blow our wad. So what I'd like to do is feeler sets.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be adding on and only doing 5 reps, because you don't want to go from like 135 to like 300, 400, which we're gonna get up to.
Yep. We're gonna see. We're gonna
Shut
see.
up.
Let's see what happens.
We're gonna see. You're gonna see. We're gonna do. Okay, so little cue, because I can talk while I'm doing this. Small of my the sports bra is right at the edge of the bench. I like the 12-inch box because I truly believe you get a better contraction when your upper body is lower than your knees, or perfect, as opposed to your upper body being higher. I already know how long my legs are, so I know when I get up that I'm gonna be at a nice perfect level. I'm gonna squeeze my glutes and push the bar down at the same time, so it's not on my hips, it's on the top thigh. I'm gonna drop and stretch my glutes, keep my arms straight, and then squeeze. Stretch my glutes and my abs, and then squeeze. So I'm doing a crunch and a glute squeeze at the same time. So that was just for purely demonstration. And now I'm doing my warm up. Keep the chin tucked unless you have like 6 chins and you don't want everybody to see it. No, I'm only kidding. Okay, keep the chin tucked. Okay, that was like 1,000.
That was like 25.
It was.
All right, so to just piggyback off the height here. So how tall are you? 5'5".
I'm
this
5'6" on a good day.
Okay, so I do suggest a 12-inch height as well for basically, I would say women, 5'4" up to maybe 5'10".
Yes. I usually say
taller,
use a bench if you're like over 6.
You could do a weight bench, and I see a lot of women make this mistake. You'll see the average woman in the United States is about 5'3". So this would be the correct height for most women. If you are a very tall girl, 5'10" or taller, you could use maybe 14 or 16 inch. I think most benches are about 16 inches tall. If you are shorter, You may want to even go lower than this. You might want to go to a 10-inch. So that's really, really important. And then you mentioned the neck. Tuck or back, pick one. Do not do both. You shouldn't be moving here. So you like to tuck.
I like to tuck.
I like to tuck too. We'll see how.
And what you could do for those that, and that's a great point, because I have clients. I have 2 clients that are 4'11". So what you could do, I do. So what you could do is you could stack plates. So sometimes bumper plates are really thick, and if you stack 2 of them, it's about 10 inches. That would be perfect. Not a lot of gyms have like 10-inch plyo boxes.
Yeah.
And the whole concept of like the bench is if you have to like wiggle yourself up into this position where the back of it is on, then you're doing too much work. You're not going to truly be able to maximize on the weight you're pressing because you're spending so much energy moving yourself onto the bench.
Yeah.
That's why it really should just be pull your knees in and bridge up and you're already in the right spot.
Yeah.
So we're gonna add another 45 because we're gonna go up by 90. And then we'll do, what I like to do is I like to do 15, 10, a bunch of feelers, and then our working sets at whatever range she has or whatever range I usually have. So let's go. Okay, so now to make it easy, we're gonna do the smaller plates. So these are 45, but they're smaller in size, so they're easier to slide on. Okay, all right, so this is our last warm-up set. We did, like I mentioned, 15, 10, a bunch of 5s. This is our last set of 5 as a warm-up feeler set. And then we're gonna go to 2 working sets. Okay. All right. All right, so we're on our first working set. Her goal is 6 to 8. If you feel like you could do more, you're gonna do more. You're just gonna stop at 6 to 8. No more.
No, I'm gonna do more.
You're gonna do more.
I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Same thing.
So everything up until this point has been warming up the body, priming the central nervous system, feeler sets, and now this is the first working set. Holy day socks.
Oh, I have a little Jesus for you. I do have a little Jesus in my bag. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Woo. Easy reps.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 and 10 pulses.
Woo.
1. Nope, that doesn't count.
So much
1,
better.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Come on. 10. I said 11 and 11 pulses.
I'm happy I did 10. I don't even know.
Well, I wanted her to do better than me.
It's got to be.
Because I'm all about cheering my friends on.
I think 6 months since the last time I did that.
I'm not a hater. I like it when my friends do better than me. Over there, while she's over there taking belfies, I'll tell you guys what we're doing. So we're gonna do dumbbell RDLs. I've been doing these for the past 2 weeks. So I'm doing sets of 10 to 12. I wanna beat last week's numbers. 2 weeks ago, I think I did 75s. Last week I went up to 95s. So if I do hundreds, I'm happy. I don't know what she's gonna do after she's done taking belfies, but I don't know. We'll see. So let's just get to work. All right, so here's the deal. I'm gonna teach you a couple things. Number 1, I'm gonna teach you how to wrap your hands. If you don't use the ones that she uses, I personally like these better, but a lot of people like the other ones.
Mine are better.
Huh?
Mine are better.
Are they? Yeah, well, we'll be the judge of that. Okay, so usually I need a mirror, but the cameraman wants me to talk as I do this, but my ginormous knockers are in the way. Can you put it in as I talk? Okay, so put it in the, okay. All right, so I have the dumbbells. I got a cramp. Okay. I have the dumbbells on the bench. I'm joking. I have the dumbbells on the bench for a reason. So if you are trying to like go super heavy on this using dumbbells, I personally like using the dumbbells now because with a bar, it's like, yeah, obviously you would see like if the bar is pulling a little bit more, but when you have two dumbbells, that's why it's important to do like unilateral work. So I have one dumbbell in each hand, so they evenly have to, my lats have to fire, shoulders pulled down and back. But I have it on the bench because most of the time the heavy dumbbells, if you are somebody that is gonna go significantly heavier, they are usually on the bottom. So you want to put all of the energy into the set as opposed to taking it off the rack, and you're kind of doing a deadlift when you're doing that. So I put them on the bench, and then I'm going to wrap my hands. Like I said, I personally like this because I feel like it's significantly more secure than just wrapping around and grabbing by the rubber. So I will do one hand first, wrap it around, and then you basically use your thumbs and your forefingers to wrap around and then just keep pulling and wrapping and pulling and wrapping. And then, like a motorcycle, once you get it around like twice, you just tighten it up a little bit. Okay, now I got my weight nice and secure. It's locked on my wrist. Take a deep breath, grab the dumbbells, stand up, and I'm gonna go. This is my top set. We did 3 sets of 10, and then I'm gonna do 10 to 12. So that's usually how I do it. Okay, this is a 20 rep PR from last week. No, 10, because I did 95s last week. Okay, so here we go. Okay, shit. Okay, I did 12. Shit. Okay. Okay, so, breathing. If you notice, you inhale on the way down, and then I like, because it also helps me keep my abs nice and tight, that's how I exhale. So you should hear it, almost like a fighter, like when they punch, or like, like you want to hear it. So when you're, so when you're doing your movements, so you inhale down, exhale on the way up. Okay, her turn.
Well, move your dumbbells so I can use that.
Okay. We're gonna see.
I'm being very ambitious today.
Who's first reps are better.
Holy shit.
Come on, come on. Up.
And that's it.
Very nice. Whew. Very nice.
I'm impressing myself today. That's all that matters, right?
And you, that's it. It's you against you. How many did you do? I didn't count.
I didn't count either. I think I got 9 or 10.
Okay, we'll see. We'll check the tape.
I'm counting
All right,
out 15
now what's next?
stars right now.
You seeing stars?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she stopped because she was losing grip.
Oh. Number 3, we're going to speed this up now. Okay, good. Okay, exercise number 3, we're going to do a deficit reverse lunge. I like to do these on a machine to take out like the balance and stability aspect and just really focus on isolating the muscle. So we're using a riser here. You could probably go even a little bit higher if you wanted to, but the purpose is to get that extra stretch in the glutes. The way that I perform these is almost like a pistol squat version. where as you step back, you wait till the last minute to put your back foot down.
Okay.
So you're essentially bending, 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 and then you tap, and then the back foot lightly comes up, but you're pushing through this front foot to stand up. So you're squeezing here really hard, you're squeezing here really hard, and you're doing everything you can to avoid pushing off the back foot. So this is just a light tap, little help if you need it, but you're really just using the front.
Okay.
I also do a slightly exaggerated hinge forward, again, more lengthening of the glutes. And yeah, I did these on Wednesday and I was sore, like literally getting into my Jeep. I was like, wasn't I, Brad? I was like the faces.
Brad is the man behind the camera, by the way.
The faces I was making getting in and out of the car.
All right, we're gonna see how this works with me, because I don't know if you guys know this, but I have a hip issue. I have bursitis, arthritis, and narrowing of the hip joint.
Sounds like all the issues.
All kinds of stuff. I've had 3 cortisone shots in the past
Really?
8 months. Just my last one a week and a half ago. So
Would you feel that mostly on like
at
lunges
the bottom,
and squats?
coming out of the pocket of squats, but I haven't in a while. When I do step downs, it has been the worst pain I've ever felt.
Because
But I haven't done step downs in a while. I did feel it in Bulgarians, but I haven't the last 2 weeks. So that's why I said we're gonna see how this is. I'm doing it because I'm.
Yeah, and if that's you and you're noticing something similar with the hips, you want to just work through the range of motion that is available to you. So the ideal range of motion is not a fixed range. It's different from person to person. It's whatever range that you can move through pain-free and progress over time. So for you, it might not be quite as deep as for me or whatever, but
I'm gonna get deep.
and if we do a set and this is just not working, we're gonna just move on to something else.
No, we're gonna keep going. Okay. I just needed the bench back more. Okay. I'll go up.
This is your Christmas exercise. We've got our red and green banded Bulgarians today.
Okay. Here we go.
So this is going to create more tension at the top of the movement, where you would typically not have as much tension. All the tension is typically at the bottom with just dumbbell. This is going to have tension both at the bottom and at the top. And we're using extra heavy bands because the bands that we have here at this gym are not as heavy as we need. So you might have to double up or even triple on your bands to get this tension that you need.
Make sure it's right up there.
Yeah.
I was one thing I'm really proud that y'all watch. Niggas killing no squad, they back bro. Same bitches fucking on the ops, they back ops. Never fell off on the gang. Pop. GP. Money and brain pop. Roll back. Press this bill, nigga. Lobster. Hey, I ain't doing no box. I was fucking with hoes when they had really had pictures. Round floppers. Fucking suppose these bitches. Better be careful, better I push me to watch it. Ready?
Single enough?
I used to put times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, shine like this, in a manner of.
Ow.
I spent a lot of.
Oh, fuck. Fuck this.
Yeah, moving on. Action. Okay, so this exercise I swear by. If you know me, you know I have a herniated disc. I hurt myself back 5 years ago. And 3 days after I got out of the hospital, I started doing very unconventional style of rehab, not at a regular physical therapy place, but at a powerlifting place. And I did this exercise 3 to 4 days a week, and it saved me. I do the things that I am able to do today, squat, all that stuff because of this. 8 days after I got out of the hospital, I squat 300 pounds. Now, this machine was invented, designed by Louis Simmons, fused spine, all that stuff, and he, from Westside Barbell, he is a rest in peace, powerlifting coach, but he also did a lot of rehab. So I am going to teach you the way that he teaches it. Basically what this does is help you build strength through range of motion. Yes, you will feel it. It works your glutes and hamstrings. You are not supposed to come all the way up. So if this is my glutes, you will not come here. You will actually be stopping here. And yes, you swing. So I actually had somebody make a comment. I wanted to kind of shit on them, but I'm not going to. Make a comment about, oh, she's swinging. Yeah, that's because that's the way you're supposed to do it. You don't want to swing too far under. It is a controlled swing. You want to make sure that your arms are completely locked straight. So this adjusts to the arm lengths. I have, what do I call my knuckle dragging arms? So no, that's how long it's supposed to be. What are you doing?
Really?
Yeah.
Your arms are this long.
Yeah. Watch. So right at the bend of the hips is going to be right here. I'm going to stand. There's a little place to put your feet. So I got 1 foot in there. I'm going to come up, get myself right at the corner. Then I'm going to wrap my arms around here. And then I'm going to shove my other leg in here. And then get myself in the right position. And you technically are supposed to move your head with the movement. Okay? So this is way too light. So stop, go. Stop, go. You don't necessarily have to think about squeezing your glutes at the top like you would, like for like a bridge. You're not squeezing. You want to just go through the movements. You do want to keep your abs tight. So yes, I wear a waist trainer, but I will never wear a waist trainer when I'm doing this. I want my core to do all the work. So we're gonna start. I know what I want to go up to. I'm gonna have her start with a plate. When was the last time you've done these?
On this machine, a year.
Okay.
Maybe
so
longer.
Start with 1 plate, and then we'll
I've been
see
using
what
the
we do.
machine at New Tech.
I don't like any of the other machines, but this one. None of them I feel.
Did you try the machine version of this at their gym?
No, but I tried the machine version of this over at Strength Culture. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And That's it. There you go, 10 to 12. I'm going for 12 on every one. It's too light for you too.
Nice, Jen. All right, actually, let me refer back to recap of what we've done so far. I did text Jen. All right, so we've done barbell hip thruster, dumbbell RDLs, deficit reverse lunges, banded bulgarians, the reverse hyper, and now we are wrapping up with the seated abduction machine. We're doing this one, right? We're doing this one because we don't like this one. We're going to the OG hammer strength machine here. We're gonna do, I had high reps planned for this. That doesn't mean light weights. We're just gonna go high reps. Do you like to do these leaning? How have you been doing these?
So I always do these, always do them leading forward slightly.
Yeah.
I don't do much movement. I see a lot of people, and I think I've seen you doing some movement with it. Like as you open, you come up.
When I do them with Andy, yeah.
Okay.
I don't do them
I've
like
never
that.
done them like that.
Oh, really?
And then I also kind of do them standing, like in an isometric squat. And then sometimes I'll superset with like an isometric bridge. So I'll do like the leaning forward, and then I go into an isometric bridge and I open, but I lighten up the weight for that.
So when you lean forward, where do you feel it?
In the upper glutes.
So upper glutes.
Yeah.
And then when you're up straight, do you ever do them up straight ever?
Yeah. But I just feel them the same, but more when I lean forward.
I will do them sitting up straight if it's basically one or two glute movements in the entire workout. But because we did so many other glute exercises we didn't really target upper glute yet, we're going to use this exercise to bias the upper glutes.
Okay.
So yes.
Okay.
So that's where I was going with all this. We are going to do a forward lean, maintain that the whole time, higher reps. Really
Are
get
you
that
gonna
upper-
move?
No.
Okay.
I don't usually do that. It's only been, and this was mostly last year when I was training with
Okay.
Andy.
Okay.
We would do variations like that.
Okay. And what's the rep range?
High.
So I usually do 15 and 15 pulses right after.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah. So the other thing I'm doing here is I'm keeping my knees at a 90-degree angle at the ankle and at the knees. And then chin up. A lot of people look down, but you want to keep your chin up and looking forward the whole time.
Okay, so I don't do the pads here. I feel like I get a good range of motion. I sit on the pad because I feel like I need to be, every single machine is too low, and I can feel no matter where my foot is on this, I feel like a lot of pressure on my hip when it's really bent, hence the whole like coming out of the pocket where I feel some of the pain. And this was even before my hip thing. So I am just going to sit here, lean forward just like she did, and I'm gonna go into my 15. Sometimes I'll hold on, sometimes I'll just lean forward. And then I'm gonna go into my 15 pulses at the end. Notice that I'm pressing and then slow eccentric. I lost count, but let's just say that was 8, 9, 10, 11. No.
But you can be ambitious.
Yes. All right. Would you like to walk us out?
Like to get some food. There's some cookies
Yes,
over
let's
there.
go.
We have a cookie display.
We have a cookie monster.
looking right at us right now.
I know, I can see it. I'm not horse blinders.
He's waving at us.
I know he is, and he's laughing
Did you
at us.
tell him to come because we were doing like that?
I knew he was going to be here.
Oh my
All right, so apparently she's not going to start talking because she's focused on the cookies.
I'm looking
Let's
at
just focus on the workout. It was great.
good.
I hope that you guys liked all the new stuff.
Yeah.
The reverse lunges. The band was a.
That was hard.
It was,
they
I
were
don't know. It was
Bulgarians.
like a.
What can you say about Bulgarians? Like they were fantastic.
Yeah, but like the band and then the dumbbell.
They sucked in
and it
every
was
way.
like- so it was like this. I would say it wasn't a thumbs up, wasn't a thumbs down. It was like a meh, così.
Yeah.
That's Italian for so-so.
Yeah. What was your
and then-
favorite exercise today?
I don't know. Why don't you leave in the comments what your favorite exercise was, what you liked visually watching, try the workout, and then come back and tell us what your favorite exercise was that you did. I always love bridges because I always feel it in my hiney.
I liked the bridges today because I beat some records today.
And you exceeded expectations.
Yeah.
And I love that you did the RDLs with the 105s.
Yeah, it was all downhill after that. Actually.
When she was talking about how I'm going to do like 30s and 40s, and then maybe my top set's going to be like 50s.
I did say that.
Yeah. And then you more than doubled.
All right. Guys, get to work. Tell us what exercise you liked. Stay tuned for the next episode. What are we doing next? Should we do another glute day or upper body?
I think we should do an upper body.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I do those like once a month, so we'll see you guys.
Once a month. Actually, you know what? I do have Thursday free. All right, so let be your once a month. Leave your comments, like, subscribe, share, smash all the good buttons.
Bye, guys.